It was a crisp Halloween afternoon, and old Avery was out doing what he did best, taming his sprawling lawn. He sat perched atop his trusty steed, a massive, bright orange bad boy zero-turn mower that roared like a beast. The smell of freshly cut grass filled the air as he carved perfect lines across the yard, oblivious to the spooky significance of the day. He was just a man, his machine, and a job to be done. But as the powerful blades spun, they weren't just cutting grass. They were sending deep, rumbling vibrations into the very earth beneath him, disturbing something ancient, something that had been slumbering for a very, very long time. Suddenly, the ground began to tremble. Not from the mower, but from something else entirely. The soil churned and broke apart, gnawed. Grey hands clawed their way out of the dirt, followed by decaying faces with hollow eyes. A horde of zombies, summoned from their eternal rest, lurched to their feet. They staggered and groaned, their movements slow but deliberate, as they began to form a circle around Avery and his roaring bad boy mower. Avery, mid-turn, slammed on the brakes, his eyes wide with disbelief. He was surrounded. The air grew thick with the stench of decay and a palpable sense of dread. Just as the circle of the undead closed in, the ground directly in front of Avery split open with a violent crack. Flames erupted from the fissure, and a figure cloaked in shadow and smoke rose from the depths. His eyes burned like embers, and a voice that was both a whisper and a roar echoed across the lawn. "Who dares disturb my slumber on All Hallows Eve?" It was Satan himself, looking mightily annoyed. Avery, still clutching the steering levers of his mower, swallowed hard. Sorry about that, Mr. Satan," he stammered. The grass was just getting a little long. You see, Satan glared, his fiery eyes narrowing. "For this insolence, I should drag you straight down into the bowels of hell." The threat hung heavy in the air, thick as the smoke still curling from the ground. But then a strange look crossed Satan's face. He tapped a clawed finger on his chin, considering. "However," he said, his tone shifting slightly, "perhaps we can make a deal. Hell, you see, has a bit of a pest problem." He sighed, a sound like grinding stone. "They just won't stop calling me. Have you considered an extended warranty on your pitchfork? Can we interest you in a timeshare by the Lake of Fire? It's maddening. I am, of course, talking about telemarketers." Satan pointed a long, sharp finger at a new group of figures materializing from the smoke. They were dressed in cheap polo shirts, holding headsets and clipboards, already starting their smears. "Avery," Satan said, with a glint in his eye, "if you take that magnificent, bladed machine of yours and ... eliminate my pest problem, I will grant you your freedom." Avery looked at the chattering mob of telemarketers, then back at his big orange bad boy mower. A slow grin spread across his face. He hated telemarketers more than anything. "You've got a deal, Mr. Satan," he said, revving the engine. With a battle cry, he charged forward, the mower's blades worry with joyous furies, turning the annoying callers into confetti. After the last headset was silenced, Avery pulled to a stop, a triumphant look on his face. Satan clapped slowly. "Excellent work." Avery truly inspired. He then gestured to another group that had just appeared, all dressed in sharp suits, carrying expensive briefcases. "While you're at it," Satan said casually, "I also have these guys that I just really ... don't like." Avery didn't need any more encouragement. With a wide, wicked smile, he shouted over the engine's roar. "No problem, sir. Everyone hates lawyers, too." And with that, he spun the mower around and charged once more, the engine screaming as he got back to work. So be careful if you ever find yourself mowing on Halloween. You might just wake the devil. But then again, if you've got a good mower and a deep-seated dislike for telemarketers and lawyers, it might just be your lucky day. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more spooky